Hello, it's me again, Oti from Oti's Cocina. Welcome to the kitchen. Today I am coming to you from the land of 1,000 hills, the beautiful country of Rwanda. I'm not there, but in the kitchen we're gonna travel there. But before we go, I am cooking today for a benefit. So head on to runforrwanda.com. If you cannot sign up for the fundraise or the 5K, then you just donate to a good cause, right? And I'll see you on the 19th. It's in 2 weeks. No, it's actually next week. Can you imagine? On the 19th of October, we're going to be running at the Liquid Campus in Persephone. Okay, so if you go to runforrwanda.com, you're going to see all the details there. In the meantime, we're making a groundnut vegetable stew from Rwanda. Very quick, very simple. Africa, we try to use whatever we have on ground. And so basically it's going to be a bean stew. But again, I'm saving time in the kitchen. I'm using canned beans. I'm also going to be using eggplant, right? Some tomatoes, some spinach, some mashed potatoes, and for more fiber I mashed the potatoes with the what do you call it, the skin. Yeah, and it's ready to go. So this is just going to be used as a thickener, and I mashed it yesterday really, so it'll be ready to go. And traditionally Rwandans eat a lot of plantains, right? So this is my plantain, but I'm not using plantain here as a complex carb. I'm gonna go very carby and serve it with sweet potato whole wheat bread. Sweet potato is something that is eaten quite a lot in that country, and in this case I just use it for homemade bread. So instead of using potato flakes, I use the sweet potato mash in the bread. And so it's very quick. Toss everything in, stir it up, fry with some olive oil. In Africa we use a lot of peanut oil, but I don't use peanut oil in this house because my son has allergies. And then you have some veggie broth or even water and some black pepper. And at the end we're going to basically put in some homemade peanut butter, because remember it's a groundnut vegetable stew. The stew is ready, and the groundnuts, I added a heaping tablespoonful, gives it like a very creamy, sweet looking color. And the bread is also here. So this bread is like a sweet bread because it has some honey and nutmeg. And so typically what happens in the bread machine is that it tends to have this very dark looking crust at the end of the cycle. So in this case I normally just put them aside and use them for breadcrumbs. Waste not. Okay, so yeah, it's ready. This bread was made for the soup, right? The idea is you dunk it into it. And you eat away. No double dipping here. But that's the idea, right? That you kind of use the bread for this vegetable bean stew, right? I think beans is called ibishimbo. So exciting. So yes, I hope you get to try this. It's really easy. In my mind I call it the Rwandan ratatouille, right? Because it has eggplants, it has tomatoes, it has a little bit of green veggies. So you can use kale, spinach, or collard greens, whichever you like. And then you add the groundnut paste at the end just to give the soup, you know, a rounded creamy texture. And it's basically done. So you can have this all by itself. I just wanted to, you know, round out like a Rwandan way by making the sweet potato bread and using that instead of plantains, because you can also use plantains, the more complex carbs. So Don't forget to subscribe to the kitchen for tips and kitchen hacks, right, to make life in the kitchen easier, and for flavorful foods from around the world. And also for today, don't forget, runforrwanda.com. Hurry, sign up, run if you can, and if you can't run, just give to a good cause. Okay, and I'll see you in the kitchen next week. For my kitchen tears, it's bon appetit.